Hey Dumblies, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are well. I'm of course super thankful for you guys this year, and I hope that this season you are smiling, you are well. Good vibes only to all of you. In today's video, we're going to do some fun and light tea. I wanted to talk about Taehyung and his tattoos. There is a video out kind of showing it already, so I definitely wanted to get into and discuss. I also wanted to talk about the time when Taehyung discussed he wanted to date a person. So grab your dumpling mug and let's get into the tea. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you use a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now let's jump into it. So let's jump into Taehyung's little tattoos, or big tattoos. But let me give some context first. Back when BTS did the On music video, all of the boys had to dress up in this post-apocalyptic type of thing. The song On is actually a pretty dark song if you weren't aware. Some of the lyrics actually read this: gotta go insane to stay sane. Bring the pain, it'll become my blood and flesh. And it's very much a song about enduring hardships and all of that. And I think this is why the music video is very much a Wild West type of thing. And they definitely had to look the part by looking very zaddy with all the toughness and the scars. And you have very like kind of creepy tattoos. I also think this is why Jungkook was allowed to kind of roll up his sleeve a little bit in the video. Like he's usually not allowed to show anything at all. Because if anyone hated tattoos, they would just think it's fake. It's part of the music video aesthetic. Now if you saw Taehyung, I mean my husband, in the On music video, he had some cray-cray tattoos. He had this little like tree branch thing, which I think was supposed to represent like his veins or something. He had that on his neck, and then right under his eyes he had some tattoo words. It looked very much like this gangster type of thing. Very hot. Now I was reading online that there was a lot of people at the time who had just become an ARMY when On was released, and was so shocked to see because it's very different from what you would normally see in K-pop. Like that would never happen, I don't think, where a K-pop idol gets a face tattoo. I don't know, would it? So a lot of peoples were definitely wondering if it was real. I was seeing some people on L tweets there writing things like this, just thinking about when I was a brand new ARMY and I thought Taehyung's tattoos were real. And I mean, it looks real, it looks zaddy. Like I kind of want it to be real. Now I remember a little while ago there was a story, and now I don't know if this was real or not, where Taehyung was at a fan sign, and I think someone asked him if he would ever get a tattoo or anything like that. And he responded that he wasn't interested, but he's always appreciative of other people's tattoos, and especially when he sees people with ARMY tattooed on them. Now while Taehyung wouldn't be interested in getting a tattoo, I highly doubt he hates them, as Jungkook has a lot. I also doubt that he wouldn't change his mind if he found something he really liked. Like maybe he'd be open to the idea, I don't know. So recently a Bangtan Bomb episode, which is their behind the scenes episode if you did not know, it was released on their YouTube channel, and it was called Behind Story of V's Tattoo. And you really got to see the amount of work that went into that tattoo that day. Like the makeup artist making it perfect and making sure the tattoo looked good. It obviously can't be too subtle for the camera because it obviously has to be really in your face, really noticeable. The makeup artist made sure to draw it over a few times and just make it really nice and dark. I was very surprised to see the amount of work that went into it. I thought maybe it was one of those like temporary tattoo stamps. You know, the ones that you have to press with water and then you peel it off and it doesn't stick. Like I didn't know it was hand drawn. That's very cool, and that definitely makes me like the music video a lot more. And the fact that they were all dancing the entire day and it was still on there, it just shows the amount of effort they put there. Now people were genuinely shook by this, and I love seeing the behind the scenes of things. I definitely went online and I saw a lot of people really waiting for Taehyung to get a tattoo, and especially a collarbone tattoo, which is so hot. Oh. Also imagine every time V wears a V-neck, you'd see his collarbone tattoo. I would hyperventilate. I would not breathe. I would do what ARMYs do and die for the 90th time. Dying on Christmas? That must be how Jesus... Wait, no, he didn't die on Christmas. I was reading tweets like this: imagine Taehyung getting a collarbone tattoo. Wow. That was my sound effect for fire. Also, if it was like right over the chesticle, it would look great too. Of course, I am not pressuring him to get no tattoos. It's his body, he can do whatever he wants. And if he ever wants to get a tattoo, he knows that us ARMYs would 100% support. And we would not only support, we would probably pass out. We'd pass out at just the thought. Like, he is daddy now. We know this is fact. But like tattoo Tay, that's zaddy AF. I am joking mostly, but I would love to see it, and I'm glad they showed the behind the scenes. And I'm also glad that they had Taehyung with tattoos in the video, because we got a good glimpse of what he would look like with tattoos. Taehyung is always surprising us with these behind the scenes episodes, whether it's Bangtan Bombs, and even their BTS Festa, which is not Fiesta by the way. I learned that the hard way. This is their season's greetings behind the scenes, which you can purchase. This one that I'm talking about is from a little while ago. I thought it was super cute. And Taehyung was talking about someone he loves. Let me explain. In the BTS Festa, he was asked to talk about himself. V mentioned that they should take a clip from episode 8 of Rookie Kings, which was a TV show that they were on previously, at about like 29 minutes in, which I had to do a little research to see what that was. And this is when he asked J-Hope if J-Hope indeed liked him back. Oh, spicy. Taehyung has shown a lot of affection to J-Hope. Tae also said when he first met J-Hope, he thought J-Hope was the visual of the group, which is so true. J-Hope is a looker. He has a very symmetrical face. All his proportions are great. He looks very pretty. Of course, Jin is well deserving of the title of visual, but so is J-Hope too. They both can be visual, all the members of BTS actually. Now, Taehyung is very protective of J-Hope as well. And when a fan on Weverse posted a photo of J-Hope making a silly face, Taehyung said he would not read or respond to ARMYs who post such pictures. I am sure he was mostly joking by this, as obviously the intent of the photo that ARMYs posted did not mean they hated J-Hope or anything like that. But what does this have to do with Taehyung and who he would date? Well, it does. It goes deeper. Apparently, in an interview a little while ago, the interviewer went up and asked Taehyung a somewhat bizarre question, and it looked like maybe Taehyung didn't find it that bizarre. He asked Taehyung who he would date if one of the members of the group was a girl. Taehyung apparently responded back by saying J-Hope, and when asked why, Taehyung responded back by saying that J-Hope was super tidy and clean, and I think that's an excellent choice. I think Taehyung already cares so much for J-Hope, and it definitely makes a lot of sense. They're obviously very fun and comfortable with each other. I also think it's pretty safe to say if BTS were the correct gender for each other, as in their gender preferences, they would probably just date each other because they have very good chemistry. I definitely wanted to see what some people were saying over on the Tweetster. One person wrote, "Still crying over this." And I'm still crying over this too. Like, oh my god. And I can't believe Taehyung answered this so confidently. Also, the fact that he cares so much about someone being tidy and clean. It's like, I'm clean and tidy. Okay, fine, I can be clean and tidy. I can be whatever you want me to be. I'll vacuum the walls, I'll mop the fridge for you, Tae. I love watching these interviews. They're always so much fun. I hope that you are enjoying your time off today. If you do have a time off, watch whatever you want to watch, enjoy it. Please take this time to rest. Please do not stress. Please drink a lot of water. And if it's cold wherever you are, please stay warm. Do your part for the remaining of this year. And of course, for 2021, please still continue to wear masks. Please go get a mask if you don't have one. And finally, this year is almost to an end and we can say goodbye to this awful year. We'll make the next one great. We got this. Anyway, let me know what you think of today's video. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. As always, I do have a Patreon if you want to go over there and kind of check stuff out. I have a lot of videos over there that I can't really post on here. This is because it gets taken down due to copyright, or it just gets taken down in general. So you can get reaction videos over there like music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions, also TV show reactions we are doing in the soup over here. Link is in the top of the description down below. Also, anything you contribute over there gives back to this channel. I have a video over there explaining that. Speaking of videos, there's 2 videos that will appear up on screen at the end of this video, so click on one of those. I'll see you over there. Bye.